How would you respond if a younger woman asked, "How old are you?" Too many men falter, offering weak apologetic replies like, "I'm just 40, is that okay?" Or, "I'm 45, but hey, people say I look younger." Even worse, "I'm 50, but don't worry, I stay energetic, I work out, and I take care of myself." These answers don't just fall flat, they radiate insecurity. And let's face it, nothing extinguishes attraction faster than a man who can't confidently own his age. Here's the blunt truth. Your age isn't the problem. The real issue is how you handle the question. This moment can either open the door to intrigue or slam it shut forever, depending entirely on your response. The good news? With the right approach, and I mean mastering it, you can set yourself apart from the crowd of hesitant men and significantly enhance your appeal to younger women. By the end of this video, you'll have a set of powerful, ready-to-use responses designed for any man over 45. These aren't just casual answers, they're tools to change the dynamic in your favor. Before we dive into the main points, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos on topics like confidence, charisma, and handling tricky situations in dating. Let's start by answering the big question. Why does a younger woman even ask this in the first place? Why does she ask? Understanding the real reason. Let's cut to the chase. When a younger woman asks about your age, she's not fixated on the number. In over 90% of cases, she isn't debating whether the age gap makes you incompatible. Instead, she's scanning for something much deeper, your confidence. The real question on her mind is, does he own his age, or is he ashamed of it? This isn't a casual inquiry, it's a test, a deliberate probe into whether your age defines you as weak or elevates you as someone intriguing and self-assured. She's assessing your emotional maturity, your ability to own your story, and whether you're comfortable in your own skin. Here's a reality check. She already knows you're older. Your looks, posture, and the way you carry yourself make that obvious. She's not clueless about the age difference. In fact, she's already decided that you're someone worth her time. If she hadn't, the question would never have come up. What she's really searching for is what she can't see, your inner fortitude. She's testing for emotional strength, self-confidence, and resilience. The moment you reveal insecurity, even in the slightest, the game's over. Women are remarkably quick to sense weakness in a man, and let's be honest, nothing is more off-putting than a man apologizing for his age. So, when she throws this curveball at you, don't crumble. Your answer needs to do more than satisfy her curiosity. It needs to exude confidence, maturity, and intrigue. This isn't just about answering a question. It's about passing a test she didn't even tell you she was giving. The real question is, are you ready to ace it? The key to a winning response. Here's the bottom line. Your age, whether it's 40, 50, or beyond, doesn't matter. What truly counts is how you own it. Confidence is non-negotiable. If she playfully teases that you might be too old for her, the last thing you should do is get defensive or shy away. Your response needs to radiate assurance, charm, and a touch of wit, because how you react in that moment determines whether she stays intrigued or loses interest entirely. This isn't just small talk, it's a pivotal moment. And let's be clear, failing to handle it with poise isn't an option. That's why I'm sharing my 6-step method, a strategy designed to not only neutralize the question, but to flip it to your advantage. It's your chance to take control, redefine the narrative, and leave her wanting more. Ready to learn how to master the art of the perfect response? Let's dive in. 1. Women bend their own rules. Let's start with an interesting insight. Women often create rules about age differences, but these rules are surprisingly flexible. If the right man comes along, these so-called rules can fly right out the window. Think about it. If you make her feel genuinely excited, valued, and confident, she won't care whether you're 10, 15, or even 20 years older. Numbers pale in comparison to the emotional connection you create. Your focus should always be on how you make her feel, not how many birthdays you've celebrated. 2. Timing is everything. Next, let's talk about timing. When it comes to revealing your age, it's best to delay. Women aren't like a light switch that turns on instantly. They're more like the slow, steady movement of a clock hand. Give her the chance to warm up to your personality and charisma before you bring up your age. Once she's had the opportunity to get to know the real you, the age gap becomes far less significant. Rushing to reveal your age too soon could derail the connection before it even begins. 3. Add a twist to her guess. Here's a playful trick that works like a charm. When she asks, "How old are you?" don't answer directly. Instead, smile and say, "Why don't you guess? How old do you think I am?" Chances are she'll estimate a younger age out of politeness. Once she does, add 2 years to her guess. For example, if she guesses 38 and you're actually 45, respond with something light-hearted like, "Close. I am actually 40. This approach keeps the conversation fun and engaging while staying close to the truth. 4. Create curiosity. Curiosity is a powerful tool, and here's how you can use it to your advantage. If she asks about your age, reply with, "You're really close. How about I give you a few clues and you can guess again later?" This tactic keeps her intrigued and gives you more time to let your personality shine. When a woman is curious, she's more likely to stay engaged, which gives you the perfect opportunity to deepen the connection. Alternatively, you can take a humorous approach. For example, say, "Old enough to be your grandfather. Just kidding. But I do have a few more years under my belt than you." This light-hearted response shows confidence and a sense of humor, both of which are incredibly attractive. 5. Playfully exaggerate. Sometimes the best way to handle the age question is with a bold, humorous twist. If she asks how old you are, respond with a cheeky grin. "Old enough to be your grandfather." Kidding, of course. "But I've definitely got a few more years of wisdom and experience under my belt than you." This approach does more than just answer the question. It puts you in control of the interaction. By mixing humor with confidence, you send a clear signal. You're not intimidated by the question, nor are you insecure about your age. Women are naturally drawn to men who can own their reality while keeping the mood light. And let's face it, nothing says self-assured quite like laughing at yourself while reminding her of the value you bring to the table. 6. Flip the script. Now, let's talk about flipping the script. If she asks your age, respond confidently with, "Old enough to know what I want. But what about you? How old are you? I need to make sure you're not too young for me." This response does two things. First, it shifts the focus away from you and onto her, showing that you're selective and confident. Second, it creates a playful, flirtatious tone. To keep things positive, follow up with a compliment like, "But I have to say you've got great charisma." Frame your age as an asset. Here's a bonus tip. Always frame your age in a positive light. Instead of just stating your age, say something like, "I'm in my early 40s and I'm loving every moment of it. These years have given me so much experience and perspective." This kind of response not only answers her question, but also showcases your maturity and confidence. Women are naturally drawn to men who embrace their age with pride, rather than treating it as a liability. What to avoid? Insecure responses. Let's revisit what not to do. Responses like, "I'm only 45, is that okay?" Or, "I'm 50, but most people say I look younger," scream insecurity. These answers can quickly extinguish any attraction she might feel. Remember, while some women have age preferences, many are open to dating older men. What really matters is how you make her feel. If your connection is strong enough, the numbers will seem irrelevant. Dealing with persistent questions. If she keeps pressing for your age, address it directly but confidently. Say something like, "Is age a concern for you? For me, relationships are more about the connection than a number." This kind of response redirects the focus to what truly matters, the bond between you. It shows that you prioritize meaningful relationships over trivial concerns. Ready-made responses for any situation. And finally, as promised, here are some ready-made responses you can use when she asks about your age. 1. Old enough to know not to answer that question. Say it with a smile and a wink, then change the subject. This keeps you in control and shows that you're not easily shaken, a trait younger women find irresistible. 2. How much do you weigh? This playful comeback mirrors her question and subtly highlights how it feels to be asked something personal. 3. How old are you? I need to make sure you're not too old for me. This light-hearted reply shifts the focus back onto her and adds a flirtatious tone to the conversation. 4. Didn't your parents teach you not to ask personal questions? With a grin, deliver this line and quickly move on to another topic. It keeps the conversation light while showing you're unbothered by her question. Conclusion. Confidence is the key. By approaching the age question with confidence, humor, and charm, you take control of the conversation and highlight the traits that truly make you attractive. Always remember, it's not the number that matters. It's how you make her feel. So, the next time a younger woman asks about your age, put these strategies to work and witness how effortlessly you can turn the tables in your favor. Thank you for watching this video. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like the video, share your own experiences or thoughts in the comments section, and hit that share button to send this video to your friends or loved ones. Let's spread the value and help others find confidence in themselves too. See you in the next video.